What's up everyone? In today's video, I'll be telling you how to solve the cross. In my last video, I talked about the CFOP method and how it has 4 steps to solve the cube. This video will be the cross, and if you haven't looked at that video yet, you can find it in one of these cards here. So just a quick summary of that video. I explained that there are 4 steps to solve the cube, and then this is the cross, which is the first step. And then the F12 OLL you will see a video from me in the future. So I just want one thing to get out of the way, that cross is not just an algorithm that you do with the moves and then you solve it. It's something that you have to think about and then solve it intuitively. So now with that out of the way, now let's start solving the cross. In my beginner's tutorial, which you can watch right here, I told that first you have to make a daisy, which is making all these white edge pieces go on the yellow side, and then align these with this one and then put them with this one. But today I'm going to teach you to solve the whole step in just one. Now first I'm going to go through all the cases that you can get while solving the cross. The result we are looking for is this solid white cross, where all these edges match here and here, and the whole cross is solved. So for solving this cross, there are basically 2 main full cases. But since cross is intuitive, there are hundreds of cases you could get. But all those cases can be simplified into 2 cases, which I'm going to show now. So the first case is the white edge piece. So the white color is facing towards the top. So for that to be inserted in the white cross here, we can just do an F2 and that will bring that down there, and that is now solved. That's case 1. Case 2 is similar to case 2 is it's on the top layer, but this time the white color is facing towards us. So this time we can't just insert with an F2 because that will leave this flipped. So here what we're going to do is just put this cross piece here, then put R prime F R, and that will finish that one. So these 2 are the main cases that you could run into, but I just want to mention this case, which I find a lot of beginners struggling, where the cross piece is here down and it's flipped, and a lot of I feel like a lot of people struggle with this, but it's actually really easy. What you're going to do is just do an F2, which brings it to the top layer. In this case is similar to the last case which I showed, which is just put this over here and do R prime F R, and that solves it. I'm going to do a full cross example. So we are going to start off with this cross piece right here. So this one is similar to this one, so we can just do an F2 to get it down the cross. Next we are moving on to let's say we are doing the green piece. So this is already in the top, so you can just put it here where it needs to go, and then F2, and that inserts that. And then this one right here, this one you can just bring it to the top layer so that it sets up this case. Then we can insert this one with F2, and that goes with the cross. And then finally we have this last case, where the red piece needs to go here. Again, this is similar to this case, where it needs to go with an F2, and that solves the cross. Next we are looking at one more example. So this time we have our cross pieces here, 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 and the final one is here. So we are going to start off with, let's say, the red cross piece, and this is exactly the same as case 2, just like that. So you can just put it in the right, do R prime F R, that inserts that cross piece. Then let's move on to the next one, which is the blue one. So this is really easy. What we can do is similar to case 1, by the way. So we can just easily insert this one with F2, and that finishes that. Then we have orange. So this is case 2, which is right here. So put it in the right, R prime F R, and that finishes that one. And now this is a really interesting case. So we run into this one, where this we want to make it come to the top layer so that we can easily insert it. So what we can do here is just take this out with L prime U prime L, so that gets this into the top layer, and then you can just face the piece that needs to go here. It sets up with this one, and then just F2, and then that solves the cross. That's all for this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you all next time. Bye.